Well, cello tribe, how's it going? Man, first of all, this is a tarot something or other for the weekend of September 20 something, 21st. And oh yeah, it's equinox, fall equinox. This is a big deal. Libra weekend. Sitting there watching Saltwater Heels Tarot and watching Missy be adorable, and a viewer, Maja, she just bing texts me up and it's all, hey Dharma, don't you think that we need our reading for the weekend? And I'm all, yeah, damn it. So here we are. So you can thank her. Send good vibes that way. I don't even know if I said her name right, whatever. It's still happening. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Also, my kids are here because they live here. So if they come in here, come on tribe, takes a village. Okay, I've got the sage happening. Oh, for those of you guys, the reason it seems like so much smoke is because it's directly under the camera. Like directly. I could probably move it. Okay. All right. We're gonna start with the fairies. I'm feeling like oh my goodness gracious, are you kidding me? So what? This weekend is about, oh yeah. Well, first off, that's fairy godmother. Saturn going direct, is it not? But it's like, but you know how Saturn is. Like you get what you deserve, basically. And I don't mean to sound shitty, but that's what it is. Big bad daddy, you know, when your daddy's really super proud, he buys you cars and stuff, right? But if you've been bad, so. There's been a lot of chitter chatter lately about bringing balance to a situation. And right there we have a masculine and a feminine. Boop, boop. But what I'm just noticing, or, you know, rando, whatever. It's like my word is rando. I've said it about 6,000 times this week. It's too much. Okay. Where was I? Okay. They have very different takes on things. The masculine sees all of these things, whatever the balls are. The balls, every time you see these cards, the little balls, the snippets of memories of life, of what's to come, whatever, they are represented in these glass balls. And the masculine sees all kinds of them, but the feminine has one big one. It's kind of like the stance the feminine takes on it. She takes everything and puts it in a basket and deals with the basket. But the masculine has got shit everywhere. And he's like, I'm just gonna, it's like, how in the world am I gonna juggle all of that? And now you want me to hold this ball too. But the feminine is chill, focused. She's focused forward. She's in a good stance. Like if she could, does she have wings? She does have wings. Like, and she's got support. She's got wings, so if she wanted to go somewhere she could. She's got buddies. She's got, I'm not sure who this is, but she's on someone's head. But I would assume that is like her own family, like we were talking about the father before. And what is it?
What time can I teach you how to do this?
You want to play with me when I'm done working?
Okay.
I'll be in there soon, buddy.
Well, the boat's open.
Okay.
I don't really
Okay. Perfect. That was my sweet. So we were talking about here, like a father figure, right? And so she's on his, she's lifted up by, my point is this one here, I'm saying it as the feminine because she looks a little feminine, but you can put yourself in whichever one. Basically, in a nutshell, I want to be like, this one here has her shit together. She's deeply rooted. She's been planted for a decade or more, or, you know, a long time. A own job, own money, own background, and has her entire world contained in one very handleable ball. Enter this one, not quite so much the same. Wow. So one person in this scenario, I'm guessing it's probably who's ever represented by this person, the new entry into the life, your life or whoever, has been almost forced into a change of perspective. There's been, and look at this card. You look at it this way, but then if you look at it that way, it's a new picture. And it's also the front of the, right? How so? Some kind of spiritual something, door opening, gateway, visitation in the mind, man. Like in the middle of the night. Some kind of synchronicity, whatever. This, it's like this, some person woke up, like, viewpoint changed all of a sudden, and I need to lock it down. This is, I feel like panic even. Need to lock it down. I want one more fairy. It's kind of like we got a plot happening here. We have the characters who enter the story with background and whatever, and then we have dun 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 dun. Somebody waking up to like, I feel totally different about this situation now. Completely different. Ooh-wee. Because of fear, perhaps? Yeah. That, wow. Holy cannoli. We have some, so we are, wow, this might just be a fairy reading this weekend, because we've got, this is about a union, okay, because this is your unity card. It's just, it just is. We're speaking about I heard fragility of this union. But it's not just a union, it's a group of people. But notice how bookending this entire group is the Celtic knot of union, and also that's my kid playing Roblox. Hey Dane. Dane, can you turn the sound off, buddy? Thank you. Spiritual protection. The big giant lightsaber of, well, it could be cord cutting, like severing this, or it could be protecting the union because some kind of cloud is going to come, right? And I know that the Libras, or I know I wasn't even going to do a reading today. I was sitting around pouting, listening to freaking Missy talk about Cupid, drama, Cupid, love you. You know, I mean, it is, but what? It's either someone, look, because you're going from this to this, and there's a change of viewpoint. So we have ultimate protection and love surrounding a group of people. You could even put them in the front like this, the union and the protection and strength and whatever, justice, balance stands in front of these group of people to like protect them. And then we have the thing that stops it. This is the soul shrinker, man. It's the thing inside your head that is like, don't you dare. Just don't go there because of all these things that could go wrong and blah, blah, blah. And somehow over the weekend, due to some kind of rando spiritual experience in one way or another, right? We get a change of viewpoint. So which way did they go? From this to this, or from this to this? Let me get the Lenormand out. Love this box. This box is great. Okay. Intuit Oracle. What do we got here? Oh, the Hierophant. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the deal is, but okay, so myself, Tamaj Tarot, who else has been channeling this? Something about an activation of a soul contract. Now. Happening now. Because it's equinox, or because that's the Hierophant, right? Yeah, there's Mama Bear. I've been channeling this card for a minute too. About that winter is coming. It's everybody needs a mama bear, and like hibernating and like getting the one for the winter or something. You know, it's coupling time. It's tackling fuel. I don't know. Oh God. So for some of you, it's very clearly going to be someone who is putting a giant block on everything, having a change of viewpoint, bam, to whoa. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe the block was because tick, 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 and it okay, so if you look at it like, you know how you have it's the big box and it doesn't catch on fire, and what am I talking about? Oh, it's like a lock. Combination lock. Okay. That's what I see this as, but it's every time the day goes by or time passes, that's when it ticks, and it's like right now at this moment, something aligns, something aligns. Something that has been manifested, that's the Magician. This has been something that has been either subconsciously or consciously brought here by both people, because it's a vibrational match. So it's not like we have this like witchy feminine, which I mean we do, but it wasn't like this isn't a manipulation. This was like prayer even. You see? Wow. Manifesting deepest desire right there with the loons. Somebody, I think both people really just wanted someone to be committed to so that they could go back to like living their regular life and do the things that they were supposed to do. And that's like what they were calling in. It's like what they really wanted, but they like, when they got it, they were like, whoa, hey, loads of responsibility. No, thank you. Shall not pass. But something happened. They got pulled down into the underworld and got like, I want to talk about like a spiritual washing away of old karmic ties or something, or like you know, on I don't know which, I think it might be Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, where Gandalf wakes up to be Gandalf the Grey, wakes up to be Gandalf the White, and he's all, and he like comes back, but he comes back different. He went from being the Grey Wizard, who was all about the 3D and like learning stuff and doing all the research, to Gandalf the White, who comes. This is fucking awesome. Some of you are hooking up with Gandalf the White. That's kind of awesome. I just want to see, let me get my crystal tarot here. 8, infinity, bam. What is it that they like awaken to? Yeah, that they need to take action, or that they've only been taking minimal action. And that they don't want it to be over, or they don't want to hurt, or they don't want to whatever, with a Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords could be the fact that it is, we are walking straight into Libra time, and Libra is the Queen of Swords. Aqua is the King of Swords, pages, or the Knight is Gemini, because age. Here we are again with the grounding, like wanting to ground this. What is this? Or what are we talking about? What are we talking about grounding here? It's what you've been waiting for. Bam. Empress. What were these fears over here? Oh yeah, they didn't even think it was going to work out at all in any way, shape, or form. Here comes the Derek. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing a video. Say hi, tribe.
Hi, Joy.
I'll be there in just a second, okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okay, take that in there, buddy.
Ah.
Oh my god. Okay. No, I'm doing a video. Check it out. There's your hangman. There's your change of perspective. And at the bottom of the deck, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Are you kidding me right now? The Star, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool, the Two of Cups, and a Hammerhead Shark. Oh. Do you see that?
Where is it?
What is it? I know, right? What is this? Where did this come from? I'm like, what kind of change of perspective did he get? And it's all, this is the one. This is the one that I've been waiting for. The one that I've been waiting to ground it with. This is the one that can be the mother of my whatever. And then you have the change of perspective, and then bam, Two of Cups. Change of perspective on the Two of Cups, the new start, the decision in love, the big fat cup of love, and the Star. I digress. That's where we stop, buddy. What do you think about that? Can you take your sea animals so I can say bye-bye to my friends? You guys, that's awesome. Big time change of perspective. You're hooking up with Gandalf this weekend. Fist bump to you. Have a good one.